one of the most important things for an author is their website. Today's video, I'm going to show you how I created my new one. Hello, I'm Monique and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, then please consider subscribing. And to all my new and current subscribers, thank you very much. Having an author website is very important, but not all of us can afford to pay $1, $2, even $1,000 for that website. Well, I'm going to show you just how I created my new website for my new pen name. Here is my HostGator dashboard. Now, I already have my domain, but if I had to go and get a domain, this is how you would get one. This is just an example because I've already created my new domain. But I would hit search, and Sammy the Black Cat is available. So let's deselect the domain privacy. You really don't need it. And giving us a total for $12.95 a year for this domain. So once you have your domain, you just go ahead, continue to check out. As I said, I already have my domain, so let's jump back to that. As I said before, this is my new domain and will be my website. I want to click on Marketplace and find WordPress. I need to click it one more time, and then it asks me which domain. The domain I will be using, Rose May Cooper. And as you can see here, this is what WordPress charges for you to do it. Now, if you have $99, okay, you can go ahead and have them do it, or you can jump to the $199 or the $399. Me, like I said, I will do this myself. Blog title, admin user, which is me, first name, yeah. And I will click on the terms of agreement. And letting it start. Okay, it has shown me the installation is complete, as well as my username and password, which I will not let you see. But I'll go ahead and log in. Okay, here I will put in my username and password that they gave me and continue. Here is the beginning of my brand new website. Let's visit it. Hello world. Just another WordPress site for now. Let's get started. The first thing I want to do is go to my installed plugins. This is so that my website is not too bulky, I guess you can say. So I want to hit deactivate on all of these. Apply. And you can see now they all say activate. So now I'm going to delete them all because I really don't need them. Apply again. Yes, I am sure. And no more plugins. Now it's time to add some. The plugin I'm going to add is called Astra. And it actually contains Elementor, which is good. It has everything in it right here. Install. And it is compatible. And then I want to activate it. With that done, let's go look at the library. And see, there goes Elementor right there. And that's who we want to use as our page builder. And it gives us all these wonderful different templates you can use. Some are free and some are not. It's just picking which one works best for you. Now, since this is basically for an author, that's where I'm going to start from. So type in an author. I have these two. This one is not free. This one is. And I think I will use this one for this website. So let me go ahead and click on Import Complete Site. And import again. Okay, it's done. So let's go ahead and view the site. Here is my new website's page. Right now, there's nothing there. But I want to show you why I picked it. Because this is an author's page, what better thing to have up front than one of the books? But this one shows you all the things you can do. See, it has all these links for different stores. It has a about the author here. And scrolling a little further down, it shows the different versions of the books and how you can order these, plus a place if you have more books. I like that. And of course the read more, where you just click on it and it would take you to read more. Simple. Now, like I said, for me, I'm basically going to wipe all this out, but I just wanted to show you. So the first thing I'm going to do is edit with Elementor. Actually, that's just to get to where I want it to go. It's a little faster for me to do it this way. So I'm going to click here and pull up Site Settings, which is just that, Site Settings. Here you can choose everything that you want between the colors, the fonts, sizes, buttons, all of that you can do here. But I'm just going to be concerned with these two. My global colors, primary, secondary, text, and the accent. Now, for my text, I always want black. Always. And the number for black is 000000. On the other side, white is FFFFFF. Just add that hashtag and you are good. Okay, so I've got my color. Now the primary color is blue. I don't know if I want blue. Not this shade of blue though. I'm thinking, yeah, a little more. The secondary color, you can leave it gray. My accent, green. Let's try something a little different than green. I like a little bold into it, so let's do maybe a bit of a pink. Let's slide him over. Yeah. Okay, my colors are done. Now let's get the text. The primary font. It'll start you at Roboto. I don't think so. Let's see. I'm a sucker for paprika. And yes, I also like the spice. And you can kind of see what they look like. Ooh, that original surfer, but not for this. Let's go find you. And my size is 14. And that's my primary size. Secondary, text, accent. Well, let's do the text also because there we go. And this size is 14. You can always change these as you go because it's basically these up here and what you have here. Let's change this. I'm going to go to Site Identity. Now automatically it added in Roseanne Cooper because all of this I had already put in. And this was the image that I had uploaded. And as you can see, it's not here yet because I have to reload the page to get it to come on. And I will reload it after I do this here. Let's hit update so that this is saved. Now, giving it time to go back, I am back with Elementor. Now, as I said, I could keep this, but I just wanted to show this to you, what you can do. Like the About page and the ebooks and events, all of this, you can sit and change. Just, drag and drop. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and delete all of this because I don't need it. So let me quickly delete everything. Now that this is all cleaned up, I'm going to click onto one of the boxes and I'm going to grab a text editor, which is just that, to put my text. I'm going to grab a button because I'm going to need a button and slide it right underneath. Let me go ahead and click center, and for this one I'm going to add an image. So let's get started. Let me find the picture, and for the text I'm going to add the beginning of my book blurb. Instead of click here, let's do read more. Now this is where the link will go that will take you to this book's page. I want to change this color. A little more, yeah. And I'm going to make that text black. Wrong way. And I think this should be a little bigger. What do you think? Let's try medium large. That works for me. Okay, I quickly decided to make this a little darker, a little bigger, so it'll stand out a little bit more. And I will hit update. And when I hit update, all of this will change. We can go and check this out and then move to the next. So update. And we're going to go and look at the changes. And there you go. There goes. The name has changed. And this is basically the first page. Okay, we have to change this here. So let's go down and change it. Now all of this, like I said, once again, I don't need none of this. The subscribe, yes, where I will show you. If I click on this, this is where the short code would be entered for my WordPress form. Now this I have to get from BookFunnel, and once I get that, I will put it over here for my subscribe. But all of this about Victor, that's not me. So let's edit it real quick. And let's put down rows. A little space there. And let's add the beginning of the bio page. Don't worry, all of this other stuff will be going away. Okay, that. So now I'm going to get rid of everything else. I'm going to keep this, and all of this. And the easiest way for me to do it is to go ahead and make a new structure. So I want a double. And from this double, what I'm going to do is grab the subscribe and drag it down. It is a text. It is also white. So let's change the color to black. And there it goes. Each one of these is like its own little element, so I can just grab and pull it down. Just like that. This one here, grab, pull down. And since this is also white, let's change it to black. And the same with this. I can grab, pull it down, grab, pull it down, and let's make those both also black. Got this one, text color, black. And do the same with this one. That's the background, which we don't want. We want the text. Black. Okay. All of this gone. This is now my footer, and we will hit update. Let's go back, visit the site, and you can see here is my first page. The about page, which is what's going to continue here. Here's the about page. And like I said, I pick this theme to show you everything that you can do, and it's not that hard. See? It's still followed. So I would go ahead and remove all of this. I may keep these two just to show. But let's hit edit. And now I'm going to remove this one. I'll keep this text, put in the full description. We'll remove this one. And this picture, don't need. And we don't need this either. Okay, with this done, this is now my About page. Once I save this page, I'll copy and paste its link on the home page. And here is the page, and let me get that link. So all I need to do is to go to home. So with this done, I'll hit Elementor, Site Footer, and right here where it says Read More, I'll put the link. Update. So now I can hit home. Here's my first page. And if I hit Read More, it'll take me to About. And I can do this with each one of these. I can do it with the ebooks. And I can do this with each one just by hitting Edit with Elementor. Each one of these pages, I can do the same thing. Just hit Edit, not the site footer, but you want the edit. And every time you do that, you can tell because you have these little blocks. And this is just images, as you can see. And this one is the text. And you can change them any way you want. If you want to get fancy, you can do things like this. Put images up top. This one here, they basically added, 2 lines and did the same thing and repeated it. And I could show you something like that on my other site. This is what it looks like. As you can see with this website, and this is my old website, I've had this one for about 5 years. So it's a little bit of work, every week to get it like this. And this website has about 50 books to it. But as you can see, each one of these were made the same exact way. I mean, I tweaked it a little bit. I hit Edit with Elementor. The difference with this one is these are HTML codes, these are buttons, and this is just text. And it's like this just for this series. Actually, all of my series are like this. And my call to actions on the bottom. I mean, if you have just one book or even 2, it's easy. But if you're starting with a whole lot and you don't have time, then I would suggest hiring this out. And if I'm being honest, I actually created my other 2 websites also. I know I could go ahead and have someone just go ahead and build it for me, but there's some things I still can't let go of.